Good morning, everybody. Mike Beans Guys Fitness here. It's about 11 o'clock. I've getting a lot of morning chores done. I was watching John at Prepper Nation, a couple of his live streams and that. I was trying to clean up around the house, never ending. Went and mailed off a bunch of Christmas cards. And I figured, even though it's been kind of rainy, I'm going to go for a quick walk. Probably not too far from the house because I don't know when the next band of rain will come in, but it has rained all night. And we needed it. I might check the pond out later. But we didn't get the storm that everybody got up north. We stayed warmer, which was very beneficial. And I'm hoping it'll stay to rain until it goes away. The worst case is freezing rain. Sleet and freezing rain is the worst weather out there. I mean, it's dangerous to drive on. You get the ice on the power lines, all of a sudden you're out of power. I mean, I do have an app for that. But still, it's kind of if I lose power while I'm at work, it's not something that the wife can fire up the generator, but I do have some slower backups so she can have lights. You know, downstairs you can have lights and heat upstairs, and the sump pump will keep running. Because usually that's when the power goes out, is when it's storming, most of the time. And living out in the country, we're not really on the high priority for getting power back up. There's only like 5 houses on a 5-mile stretch of road. So I do have a gas generator which will power pretty much the whole house. More importantly, it'll power the furnace. The only thing I don't have it hooked up for is powering the well. I need to get that corrected one of these days. Even if I have to pick up a second generator, which I'm thinking about doing. I'm just waiting for Costco to have a real killer deal. News came out. Unemployment only 7.1% year over year. I don't know how they figure that. I went to the grocery store to pick up $30 of groceries, and $55 later I was out the door and I didn't buy anything extra. So for example, butter. You used to be able to get butter for $3-4 for 4 sticks. Now they're 6.5 to 7.5 on sale. It's now a 7% increase. You used to be able to get eggs for 99 cents. Yeah, those days are over. Now it's more like $3.99. All right, kind of makes my deal I get with the farmer down the road at $3 a dozen much better deal. They're much better eggs, and I need to reach out and get some more of those. If you do follow my channel, I eat quite a few eggs. The incredible edible egg. It's awesome nutrition. So milk, not so bad. But your half gallon of Fairlife milk that I drink is about $1 more. So that's still a 30% increase, not a 7. Meat, forget about it. Meat's easily 50% more a pound than it was last year. A lot of your canned foods have went up anywhere from, I would say, 10 to 50%. Easily. I used to be able to get pasta for 99 cents all day long. Now it's $2. All right. Government, that's 100% increase. That's not 7. So when they say 7%, I don't know what they're coming from. You know, mortgage on a home, 3.5 to 7% now. It's not 7%. I don't know where they're getting the 7% from. Has gas come down a bit? Yeah, it has. Thankfully. I don't know how long it lasts, but instead of being like $4.20 a gallon, about $3.50. It still ain't the $2 a gallon I was paying back in 2019. Just saying. So you used to be able to fill up with 20 bucks of gas. Now it's more like 45. So all those things are leading to financial stress to the American families. And I go on Twitter. I don't know. There are some naive people on Twitter. Oh, for the reasons that they believe why prices are up, if they even believe it, astounds me that they will blame everybody but the source. Alright? Everybody but the source. We still are way too dependent on foreign governments for our basic needs. That's got to stop. Folks, it's not healthy to be in a position where you can be hijacked by China or India or whoever for raw materials that you need. This climate change. I'm sorry, folks. Climate is change. Now, do we need to clean up the planet? Pick up trash, get the plastic out of the oceans? Yeah, absolutely. That's pollution. But understand, our carbon footprint isn't 0.1% what that volcano in Hawaii just put out. So, climate has always changed. We've had ice ages. We've had droughts. We've had hurricanes all the time. Ain't nothing new. People gotta pull your head out of your 4th point of contact and start looking at the science, not what your politicians are telling you. I don't care what side they're on, they lie. When do they lie? When their lips are moving. We have one here in Illinois. She's going, climate change is going to we're getting more rain. No, we're getting more rain because we have paved over and built over a lot of our land. Water can't seep into the ground, so it stays above ground. Oh, the sun comes up. Guess what water does? It evaporates, goes back in the atmosphere. After a while, the atmosphere can't hold it anymore, and it comes back down in the form of rain. Well, wait a minute. We have less ground to soak it up. So back up it goes. Back down it goes. And the more we build, the more this happens. The less farmland we have to absorb the water, and the more warehouses. And I've seen warehouses the size of cities. Literally. Just warehouse that's almost a half a mile wide and a mile long, if not longer. And they're popping up every time the rain falls. This is why we have more rainstorms. And we really don't. I remember when I was a kid, we used to get thunderstorms for 3 or 4 days solid. Nobody was screaming climate change then. So politicians, do me a favor. Shut the fuck up. I hope I don't get a strike for this, but I've had it with y'all. You're just trying to keep your power. You don't give a shit about the nation. Your actions prove that. We don't care about security because you're not arresting people, going back out. And then they're killing people. Grandma, 77 years old, got killed in Georgia. Somebody's been arrested numerous times for violence. Commit a crime, you should be doing the time. You don't do that anymore. Well, that's Rant Part 1. I'm going to go and pay my egg bill to the neighbor and say hi to the puppies, and I'll start Part 2. Dogs! Puppy dogs, puppy dogs. Puppy dogs, puppy dogs. Puppies! How we doing? Oh, yes. I'm happy to see you too. Oh, yes. I'm happy to see you too. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Yep. Oh, my goodness gracious. Down, down, down. All righty. I'm going to see my neighbor.